Can I make up for my drunken bad behavior? So me, F25, and my boyfriend, M32, recently got back together and we've both been super happy. I'm pretty emotionally distraught right now because I think I ruined it. Basically, after we both got off of work last night, we went out for drinks with some friends. I drank too much and wasn't acting like myself. Ended up leaving the bar without him and going home to sleep. He texted me after I left saying, in short, IDK, why I'm wasting my time with someone that left me. Good evening and good luck. I tried texting him apologies, but he's not responding to my texts. I don't really know what else I can do as he clearly doesn't want to speak to me. Just looking for some direction on what I can or should do next to earn forgiveness. Having the worst anxiety over this and just want to undo the whole night loudly crying. Side note, I don't typically drink like this, so it hit me hard. Upside down face update. He replied to my 8 apology texts only saying his job is busy today. Also, the person telling you to never drink again BC, you got too drunk one time at 25 and responsibly went home instead of staying out and blacking out is wild AF to me. You don't need to stop drinking forever and drink apple juice BC, you went drinking and felt sick one time LMAO. Your comments tell the real story. He's a big drinker. He wanted you drink more. He left you alone to join his friends. And you went home. You don't have anything to make up for. What you need is a new boyfriend. Preferably someone who has a lifestyle similar to yours and doesn't pressure you to drink when you don't want to. Opt from what you said about this man in the comments section. You are better off without him. If the guy that I'm seeing did this, pressured me to drink more after hitting my limite for that night and they left me at the bar to go hang with his friends in another section while I'm tired, overworked for that day and drunk, he can go foo, you're okay himself. Especially when you told him you wanted to go home and ended going home drunk by yourself. As a woman drunk and alone trying to get home, that puts you in such a vulnerable position. From reading the additional comments you've made in this post, I honestly think you're better off broken up with this man-child. He was pressuring you to drink more than you were comfortable with. He then promised to take care of you, and didn't. This guy is a selfish prick who either drank so much that he didn't care what was going on, or he didn't really care about you first, and then drank a lot. Either way, you can do better. And you should. IDK, I'm 23 and my ex is 25 and all I care is if the tables were turned and he had drank too much and gone home without me, I'd be hurt, but I'd also be really concerned about him. Like if he's okay, if he got home, if he was feeling sick and needed me to take care of him. It would have been different if he did all those things and you like drunkenly lashed out at him or something, but to me it seems like he's overreacting. A supportive partner would be happy that you were able to get yourself home safe and that you were safe. You only know what's best for you. Don't ever lose that. Don't lose that ability to look out for yourself. You communicated with him that it was too much drinks and he ignored that. You got yourself home safe despite being way past your limit. Good job. Wait, that's it? I read the title and thought you kissed some guy or flirted with someone or just said the wrong thing. But you just went home without saying bye? That's what he's mad about. Going home safely sounds like the responsible thing to do. Maybe better communication with your inebriated so lol. He probably feels ditched by you. Maybe he was worried about your safety? You expressed that you were at your limit. Your BF then insisted, which pushed you over your limit and left you in a vulnerable position after promising to look after you. You then took yourself home to a place of safety. This is not a healthy relationship. Leave him to stew in his own juices. But maybe next time let someone know what's happened so they know you're safe too. You let by yourself when you had enough and went home to your bed alone. What exactly is he upset about? Move on, there's better out there. From the title I thought you were going to say that you did something really obnoxious or you cheated on him. Too much time on Reddit lately has made me a cynic. But you responsibly went home to sleep. That's it? If you often walk on eggshells around him, then this is a stressful relationship to try to keep. His text sounds harsh for what happened. He sounds sulky for a 32-yo. This guy is too old to be acting this childish. Let the trash take itself out. So me, F25, and my boyfriend, M32. You misspelled ex-boyfriend. Sounds like he's done. Are you sure this is the only thing and not simply the last straw? Recently got back together. I'm going to guess last straw. Couples that break up and get back together generally should stay broken up in my experience. I understand you seem to really like this guy. But if a guy reacted like this from me going home in this situation, I would not be with that guy. While dating my now husband, there were many times where I maybe didn't let him know, communicate effectively 100% of the time. And there were times where he did the same. We both came from a place of care and worry, making sure the other person was okay. Never snide or rude comments. There will be many other moments of miscommunication or lapses in communication over the course of the relationship. Are you prepared to try to force things, work overtly hard to repair even minor lapses for every future thing? Sounds exhausting, and I'd expect a bit more emotional maturity from a man I'm dating. Especially one who is 32. First of all, I'm 23 and I've made this mistake multiple times, and most of the time if the guy isn't a huge asshole you didn't like assault someone, they should be somewhat understanding. Yes, you absolutely need to be more careful at times. But you're also 25 and he is 32. He's for sure made the same mistake you have. I think he is trying to make you feel bad as a means to control. Likely. So you went home to sleep it off because you don't normally drink and you realized you had too much? You went home on your own? And that's what he texts you? Not to check and make sure you're okay? Why do you think you need to apologize? So wait, you got too drunk and went home to go to sleep. I can see being upset about not being told. Simply see, I'd worry if someone I was out with suddenly disappeared. That said, sounds like he need freaking relax. LMAO, there is a reason why a 32-year-old man isn't married yet, ladies. All I know is I would never let my drunk GF leave the bar alone. I'd see if she lives next door. I'm failing to see the bad behavior you're referring to. You got a bit too drunk and left to go sleep it off. Hardly crime of the century.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. THROWRAabcd is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.